Hey there!
Hi, how's it going?
Pikmin time, yeah.
Yes, let's do this. Welcome to the first Pikmin Let's Play.
Oh, yeah.
I am Stefan, and this Richard is over there. For
Yeah,
those who still aren't
just
familiar with our voices.
Double checking my mic.
Oh, yeah.
It's in place, yeah. I can hear things. Just make sure
Just
yours
gonna-
is good as well.
Pointing at my face. Good.
Good.
We have a save file.
Alright.
Yeah, so for those who aren't familiar with what we're doing here, this is our Let's Play. We are both composers, for those who haven't seen any of the other videos or podcasts or things, which you should totally check out.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to be doing is playing through some games and trying to go a bit more in depth into the music as we go through in our playthroughs and have a bit of a look at what's going on and have a bit of fun as well.
Yeah, so we chose Pikmin because Stefan's never played it, so
I've not
he's the
played
one
it.
taking the reins.
Oh,
So,
crap.
yeah, oh, that's a bad start. Basically, the idea is you're some little dude who is riding along minding his own business, and then that happens
Which is
And
intense
burns
from the
up.
beginning.
and practically dies. Or almost. Oh, when you see a ship, you'll be surprised that he actually lived through it.
Yeah.
Because if gravity's taught me anything, it's everyone dies in space. If there's any small problem.
The impact side. Yeah, it's that's always the way it goes.
We love that texture.
Good times. And also very like typical kind of Wii samples of the time.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack's really interesting for this because it was this was a new game for Nintendo. At the time, it was a original IP, I guess, if you want to call it. A weird concoction by Miyamoto when he was playing about in the garden. Or I think the story's something like that. He was messing around in the garden and was just like, "This would be cool as a game," and then made Pikmin. And yeah, the soundtrack in it's actually really interesting because it gives a strong sense of children playing in a game. In a garden, sorry. I'll just let Stefan start up with the controls because I found the controls for the Wii game to be a little harder compared to the GameCube one.
I just find it's an odd camera angle to start with.
Yeah, you can change it in a sec, but I'm pretty sure you're going. Yeah, you just
We're going
move
the wrong
towards
way.
into the grass because the onion's right in front of you usually. Yeah,
There it is.
Sorted.
Yes. This is really odd. angle.
Red onion. Super useful Pikmin. Or rather, some weird sperm flying down into the ground.
A strange thing is very right.
Dropped a single seed. Is it alive? It's like a vegetable.
I should call this an onion.
Onion. Yeah, sweet.
Makes sense.
Alright, so yeah,
Go to him.
this is basically training mode, or the training day. So you gotta wait until
He
grows
wakes up. Yeah.
Yeah, now you can just grab it with A. No, if you go up to it, because it's currently
right.
underground. Yeah,
I see.
yeah, it becomes easier in the other games when they realise that this is kind of a pain to do. But,
See, this is where it comes in. Tell me which buttons. That's a good thing.
Yeah, well, as the weird writing says, you just go up to it and press A.
Cool.
And if you have multiple of them, just keep mashing A.
Dad face.
Or lack of. Oh, yes, it's got a nose. Nose, yes.
I love the one thing that is always really cool with Nintendo games is tinkly little melodies and things that pop up when things happen. Like that little Pikmin thing is just cool.
Oh, yeah. Do, do, do. That's an interesting one. Good synth to use as well. It's got that kind of whack sound.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're paying attention, press A to
Yeah.
throw them. Press B. I forget.
Oh, here we go. Yes. Zoom. That's what I want.
I must survive. Right, so your first quest. Zoom out.
there
There
we
we
go.
go. You
Yeah.
can see. Right, so yeah, you know how to throw.
All right. Perspective.
Oh. Yeah, I actually found it much harder to use the Wii. The GameCube was a lot easier to use for whatever reason. I suppose, I don't know, the touch controls just weren't doing it for me.
Yeah.
Touch controls? I mean the Wii controls.
The wave
Sorry.
controls.
Yeah, touch is too much of a thing these days. Just like, that's automatically
Yeah.
fancy way of doing something equals touch controls. But as you can see, you murdered a flower and then stole its face, and that face became 2 new Pikmin. So, yeah, I think you're going to get the idea now for the remainder of the training mode.
Yeah, we'll just get some
just-
more bits,
Yeah.
things, Pikmans.
Get the crud out of that flower.
Give me more.
Pikmin are essentially the ants of this world. So, yeah, they band together and murder everything in their path. That's essentially what ants do.
And it feels so cute from the beginning.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like,
Then it just gets brutal later on. Whoa.
we'll just be running around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually did this game this week. Actually, I finished it just so then I had a fresh idea on what was needed to do. And it was funny actually. I found a few glitches in the Wii version, which I'm wondering whether we might find them or not. But I found things like Pikmin just falling through the floor. At one point, I had one of the Pikmin's mesh break, and like the triangle just went off into the infinite. It's like when you're trying to mod a PC game and you mess up one of the meshes or something. It was essentially that. So yeah, we'll see how the game handles as we're going through it with Stefan playing instead. So as you may have guessed, the numbers on the pellets represent how many Pikmin are required. And it's the same with a lot of things. So if you see over there, there's that cardboard box. It says 10 conveniently. But it's good to get as many Pikmin as you can before heading out. So you might as well start killing the rest of the flowers.
Might as well go through and grab some more Pikmans.
Yeah. Yeah, it's repetitive. If you just keep mashing A, you'll find here in this guide. You don't need to use the control stick or anything.
Okay.
He'll automatically run to the ones that are underground. So if you... Yeah, there you go. So you call all them and kill the guys.
Right, I get it.
Yeah, look around for other pellets. I don't remember if
that
there's...
might be it.
You've got enough for the the cardboard
I
box
just
anyway.
want to grab that extra one because.
What extra one? Anyway,
there was
yeah.
that extra flash.
Just keep tapping A. Keep tapping A. No, okay. Never mind. It's too late now.
We're good now.
But that's how you do it in order to get loads of Pikmin out, because there's another dude just there.
12. Good.
Yeah, that's how you get a Pikmin out quickly. You just mash A. Alright, you dismissed the dudes.
Oh.
It's alright. The numbers at the bottom represent the from left to right. Like the left one is how many you have control, and the thing's gone. So I'll just wait until it's reappeared.
How many have?
How many are on the
moment?
field?
Yeah.
How many you have in total?
Yeah.
Which inexplicably started changing numbers. I'm pretty sure I also found a glitch where I had 100 Pikmin, but there were 95 on the field for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were doing, but this turned out to be slightly glitchy, I guess. Anyway, yeah, he's saying Pikmin are like ants, or he doesn't know what an ant is, so press the buttons, do the things, collect the dudes. It's a head massager.
That looks like a thing from his thing.
Convenient. Amazing. There's no mistaking it. It's his engine. Oh,
Still running. Good.
God.
I can skip text. Good.
Alright, so
Do I have enough?
just throw a Pikmin and see. Because it'll give you the number. You
No.
need 20, so the answer's no.
To me, but there are things up here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
More pellets. Obviously, you can have multiple Pikmin on the same pellet, which makes it go faster, effectively. Another thing when you find other Pikmin later on is that the color of the pellets represents how many Pikmin you're going to get. So if you put one of those one pellets into like a yellow Pikmin thing, you'll get one Pikmin.
Okay.
But because these ones are red, you'll get two.
That explains why I got 2 from that other one. I was wondering that.
Yeah, so the colours help if you're running low on a specific Pikmin.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to do this now. We're going to get the mashing A thing right.
Yep.
So just give it a
That'll
second.
That'll be the big win for... I'll let the other one...
Okay, now, go up to one of them and just keep tapping A. No, moving. There you go. See, the automatic... Oh. there we go. I'm way ahead of you, Olimar. Just shut up and let me talk.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, you.
no, he stopped.
Uh,
Oh, there weren't any more ready?
no, they
There
got to
we go.
grow. Yeah, a lot of this is fixed in number 2 and number 3 because number 1 was effectively, I don't know, the test to see if it was a decent idea. And then, so you see a lot of these annoying niggles, like, here, where you've got to keep mashing A and he does it super slow. Whereas at number 2, you have 2 people, so it goes at double speed. And number 3, you have 3 people, so it's even quicker. But yeah, you learn quickly. So yeah, just keep mashing that A. Yeah! King Gardener, go!
Yeah!
Sweet. Alright.
Command my minions.
Oh yeah, you've got enough now. Excellent. Yeah, so you just take that and that's the end of the training mode. If we were on GameCube, we would say it would be quicker to just use the C stick, but with the Wii, it ends up being holding down on the D-pad, and then they move in the direction of your Wii, where you're pointing with the Wiimote, which is much harder to do, in my opinion.
Yeah,
It just ends up being weird. Plus, but your Wiimote does sing to you whilst you're doing it, so
oh, that's
there's
cool.
the
I'll hold up to my ear like a telephone next time.
I don't know if it does it with this version, but like the harder you pushed on the C stick, the quicker the tune was. So if you slightly touched it, it was just whereas if you slammed it down, it was
That's pretty cool.
I'm not sure if it does it the same way here. I kind of abandoned that technique as I found it way too frustrating to use with the Wiimote. But it was a nice little musical thing that happens. Oh, music! Oh, convenience!
Hey,
Hey,
yeah.
yeah. And your ship is good with a
It's got an engine. It still looks pretty crap.
kill me.
Oh, they run off as well.
Yeah,
You're done.
We're done. Go away.
The search starts tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, sweet. And now they all just go to bed, and you head off to your ship and fly off into orbit. Because apparently at night everything's terrifying. So as you watch the Olimar, the onion also flies up.
That blast off.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So just wait for it. There we go. Oh. Yes, a banger.
Oh, it is a banger.
And off goes the onion too. There we go. And yeah, that's the first day of Pikmining. How'd you find it? Really
It
hard.
was interesting. It was hard.
Yeah.
It's weird, like, just getting dropped straight in. You're like, oh, okay. Where am I? Cool.
So yeah, 1 day since impact.
1 day since impact.
You've launched and you're actually alive. So good job.
Awesome.
All right. So
In a day's work.
yep.
All right.
So if you go to the next bit, it'll tell you, or rather, it'll tell you there's 29 parts left.
How convenient, considering there are 29 days left before his oxygen runs out.
Yes, very easy. It's really easy to get all the pieces before that anyway, so you'll be
Yeah.
good. Anyway, a new level opens up called the Forest of Hope, which we'll hopefully do next time.
Explore it tomorrow.
But before, well, let's just look at the next thing, because what I was going to say is it shows you your stats.
Ah, cool.
So you've sprouted 23 red Pikmin, and you have 23 in total. Not bad.
I haven't killed any yet. Winning.
No, none died.
Save.
Not too bad. We'll see how
That's
you go.
how we do.
Anyway.
All right.
Now we're out.
Well.
There's the forest, and we'll do that next time.
We'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah. All right.
All right. See you next time.